569 on the 568. Northrop is our only remaining double. We'll get the first one through here. Speaking of doubles, no box. Round 4 doubles. Doubles for round 4. Trish Witt is on the bye. I know she's in the lane for the top right now. Up on your tab. John Myers, 001-24 to go. Once again, round 4, no box, doubles, 1 and 2, please. And again, very hard. Make sure tabs are getting settled up, please. 1-9 here, tower side, going to be giving chase to Richie Hoffman, 587. 29, break out by 7, has to take 22 or less. Richie Hoffman will come back. Dustin Stocksdale, we believe 603. They're on a win light 609, 604, no 27 finish line margin. Frank Manoli. 34 and 5 above. This is on the dial. No box. Next round. About 569 here, taking on Bob Fenstermaker. Becky missed it, and Jeremy Stoker going to pick up the win. 14 too low. Hey folks, if you're new players, your trailers have to park them down by the milling area, by the tech stack. Milling lot, please. We had a fantastic race on track. Robert Reiner, 9 dead 5, 14 total. Robert Reiner there. Round 4 has been called. John Scott 001. I think Paul Stinger just had 466 painted on the back of his drag strong. We said, I think it's 001. Take 34, break it out, 8 now for John Scott. Total for Jeff Serra. Takes 7,000 still wins. Jessica Hoff taking on Michael Sage. Hoff 463 with Miller. Taking taking on the 67 Camaro. Mike McSane's down to 60. When light is 24 dead 6. Dead 0 for Gianna Tiempo. Will end his run here in round number 3. Final pair is going to be Dan Northrup and Chris Riggins. Northrup already has one through to round number 4. Northrop on a double breakout. Riggins, 490 on the 495, ran him way under. After going 009 on the trees. Northrop 14 and 14 down out. Jessica's husband, Jason Hoff now, 435 dialing. For the dragster, Richie Hoffman, 587. Club 221 total. Hoffman. Sarah and Matt Shell. Jeff Sarah lays down 6 total. No dice. Jeff Sarah advancing to round number 5. Jeff Taylor now. Trish Witt. Jeff Taylor 453 dialing for the dragster. Here tower side, Trish Witt, the no boxer. Absolutely no mercy on the no boxer. Is 4 total. Wow. Now boxer 2 dead 2. 4 tap. It is getting Kelly 477, 548 for Robert. Dragster, 10 dead 9, 19 total gets the win, 24 dead. Last pair of the round in top bowl. Dan Northrup trying to stay double. He's over there, the IHRA Racers tape. Vega, 569 diamond, taking on Dustin Stockdale, 605 for Nova. By 1/10,000th of a second, 18 dead 6, 24 total. Stockdale 12, one above 2, 24 total, and by 1/10,000, Dan Northrup stays double. Left in the race at this point. We'll see him next pair. 469 for Jeff Sarah, 559 for John. Sarah, win line. Jeff Sarah, 13. Breakout win given to Jeff Sarah. Mike Hoff, the hottest driver in top bowl this weekend. I think that's Mike is in. Dan is in. Dead 7. Nasty. 9 total for Dan Northrup. Blocks out Mike Hoff, 11. 1 above 5. Mike had a fantastic weekend. It's going to come to an end here, and Dan Northrup still has 2. Laid down 4 total last lap. See what he's got here. One above 0, 18 total, sneaks in front by now, 3,000 total, no good again. That's like the 3rd or 4th time today. 21 total has been no good. It has been nasty out here. Mark Kelly, Jason Flickers on the safe ball. Opposite. With like Mark Kelly, 10 dead, 8, 18 total. Jason Hoff, 22 and runs 2 above with a 4, no good. Mark Kelly will come back for the quarter. Taylor, 453 dialing for the drag here, tower side. Dan Northrup already has an entry into the quarterfinals, trying to make it 2, dial 568. Keeps on going. How about that? He was 9 total in his first entry. What do you think he was? 10 total on his second entry. 8 dead 2. Jeff Taylor is 6, take 8 to break out by 4,000. Have to take 4 or less. Dan Northrup taking 2 to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals at top on the racetrack now. Mark Kelly, Dan Northrup. Kelly, 477 diamond. The dragster out of New Jersey taking on Dan Northrup, Pipersville, Pennsylvania. 568 to diamond for the IHRA Racers safety. Vega, still double. Has the viral on his other entry, trying to take 2 to 3. 19 dead 2, 21 total. Northrup clicks it off early to go 589. Mark Kelly heading to the semifinals. 464. Liberty Race Cars Fabrication. Red light start for Jeff Serra. John Taylor is heading to the final. 15 dead 1, 16 total. John Taylor will get the bye at 3. That means here come your top gold semifinal pair as John Taylor's on the bye. Don't worry, you don't need to adjust your screens at all. This may look like deja vu, but this is an additional pairing of these two. Round 1 went to Mark Kelly. Dan Northrup got the 7th out red. Winner here is going to the final. 477 for Mark Kelly, 568 for Dan Northrup. Mark is in. Dan is in. Dan Northrup is 7 total. 1 dead 6. Going to the final. Mark Kelly, 15 dead 5, 20 total. Great lap, but thanks for playing. Dan Northrup is sub 10 total again. Going to the final to race John Taylor. Appreciate everyone being out here for the 7th annual Blitzer Store Automotive Independent Showdown. I think we're going to finish this off with a fantastic race. John Taylor and Dan Northrup. Taylor brings up the drags to the left side, 464. We're going to be giving chase to the IHRA Racing St. Vega. But Dan Northrup dialed in 568. We are stage and ready to go. Going to the winner's circle, 13 takes 12 to go 2 above. John Taylor misses 42, dead 4, no good. Dan Northrup going to victory lane. Folks, thank you for being out here and supporting FRBR Promotions.